We are, of course, the Kingdom of Baetica. Baetica is under the control here of King Antoninus. Took the throne at, what, 7 years old? Came to the power at 7. He's a brilliant strategist. Won 4 wars simultaneously. Has consolidated Baetica. We're now pretty stable as a kingdom. And really, at the age of 26, I think we should be kind of thinking about what we do next. And just setting up what we do next, really. I'm torn between whether we should start consolidating in Italy again. Because if we could get hold of the rich territory of Sicily again, that'd be incredibly useful. And I do feel we almost need to start thinking about how we switch our power base to the Italian peninsula. So arguably expanding down here would be good. We do need to continue to expand our estate and our power. And I think we do need to start thinking soon about marriage and kids. Now we do have a couple of lovers. Hopefully Aurelia here pops us out a decent sprog. But we'll see. But I think continuing to expand our estate is a bit of a priority at the moment, just so that we continue to build up our influence, so that we can try and avoid the problem we've had the last few times of inheritance. Character development now will give long-term dividends, so trips, university, etc. I'm less worried about that for Antoninus. I think Antoninus is very much about stabilizing the dynasty. But I do think that for the next ruler, that's almost what we want to be optimizing around, is potentially having an heir who is capable of genuinely pushing to restore the rest of the empire. Now remember to take the restore empire decision. We need to control this stuff over here as well as this stuff over here. We actually don't need any of Spain to do it. And now that we've got enough of a chunk to give us a decent sort of power base, I'm less fussed about that. We do need to think about armies though. That is going to be quite critical. Part of me wonders if we should think about I mean, I don't think there's a lot of value to us in going high imperial authority. I do think that we might want to start thinking about some policies. And I do think professional focus. The downside is it just essentially ditches all of our vassal levy contributions. But I think it would help. I don't know, what do you think, chat? If we're going to do it, we probably want to make sure we've got maxed out men at arms first and well optimized. Professional focus looks like it really needs you to really build up your men at arms. I mean, it definitely does. You're really going quality over quantity. Now we also do need to think about what we control. I mean, I genuinely kind of want to move our power base back to Rome and Sicily. I just think it's the better long-term solution. I think that's going to be our priority. Is let's focus on taking back control of Sicily, which is eminently doable, and kind of consolidating there. And then, yeah, as you say, broken mnemonic, we focus on revenue so that we can really push hard on going professional. So we're not going to block and not do any expansion, but I think we're going to focus our efforts on down here. Because there's a few easy targets down here that we can just start getting straight in here. So I think we'll do that. What ring light did I go for? So what I've done is what I normally do when I'm trying a new setup in something, which is actually I've found there's enormous value in just buying some cheap stuff and just oh yeah, that's the thing that the guy gifted us. We're just gonna, can we sell that? What I not like to do is buy something relatively cheap, see if what works with it, what doesn't work in terms of how well it works, and then potentially if I find something's useful, by that point if I'm then going to go off and buy something more expensive or better, I already know I have a better idea of what I'm looking for. So that tends to be my approach. So I've just got a 30 quid ring light with a camera mount coming on it, which will be more than enough for me, my use right now, which is primarily just for a little bit better lighting when I'm painting. But I can then try out the camera mount on it, say, oh, actually, does this angle work well? Does whatever it do look good? And then if I find it does, I can think then at that point about, do I get something like a proper, decent one from Rode or something like that? So that's really my approach. Hello, Napoleon. Yeah, so let's declare this week the campaign for Sicily. Now, part of that comes down to, can we just go straight for his kingdom? I mean, that would give me all of that stuff. Who are our allies? We can bring in the Viceroy of Pontus. We do have that Roman band if they'd come in. Hello, buddy. You're going to sit in front of chat, are you? Okay. You be a desk kitty. As either kitty figured out you can activate the food machine. Oh yeah, they both know it works off of my mobile phone. That's why you get less pictures of Cecilia asleep these days, because whenever I pick up my mobile phone, she kind of gets excited because she thinks it might trigger the feeder. I mean, let's build up a little bit of a treasury, and then we'll go for that. Because I don't think our levy figures are particularly reliable anyway. I'd almost rather have the certainty of professional armies. Minerva is the one without traits, but you never know. Oh, Torty has entered the room. Gain well-provisioned armies for 5 years. It's probably not a bad thing. Well, our campaign shouldn't be too bad. Let's do that. Excellent. Right. Now I do want to stay on top of our estate improvements. We've got olive groves coming out then. What's our next one we're going for? I think we are probably going for the level 3, which is quite a lot of gold. So we do need to save up for that. This game kind of becomes very weird when you start using professional armies. Like, does war exhaustion really make sense if the only ones at war are my men at arms? I think it kind of does. What you almost do with that is you just sort of assume that it's a case of, that's quite nice. Really quite like that. Is that the one we've got? That's useful. You can imagine it's the strain placed on the economy of keeping that professional army in supply. I think that's how you do it, both in terms of logistics and cost. Right, we could do just a quick campaign for that. The thing is, it still costs us 200. Might be worth us just sticking in a classic bit of that for that. Oh, he's still playing his guitar at the people of Rome until they agree to be our culture, isn't he? Good plan. Hello, Torty. No, the feeder is not working yet. War exhaustion is also like experienced soldiers and the replacements being newbies. Yeah, that kind of works as well. No, that's a Death Corp of Krieg. He doesn't need to be fought by a Torty. I appreciate you do regard yourself as a Chaos God. Ooh. Ooh, that's very nice. That friendly fatal casualties is really good. That is very nice. Good work. Hello. Hello. You want to come and say hello to people, do you? Hello. Well, let's get you on camera then if you're going to do that. You're going to say hello to everyone. Hello. Chaos Torty says hello. She has been particularly chaotic this morning. She says she's now going to sit here on the mouse mat, awkwardly, until someone triggers the feeder. She says she firmly believes this is the appropriate place to sit. You can sit there, you can sit there, that's fine. Might be under siege, I am under siege. That's very nice armour. Yeah, okay. Claim going in there. In terms of units, I do want to increase our own Palatini. I do want size 3 cataphracts. Let's max out our bowmen. Sir. No. Torty, can you either sit down or get out of the way? I think we might want to take that. Skills from tasks would be nice next. Night effectiveness plus 75% is insane now. Let's go with that. Yeah, they're fucking off. Hello. Hello, Faustus. Hello. And you, Torty. Yes, I'm saying hello to you as well. Hello, Torty. A glorious little bastard, yes. Quintus? Quintus isn't bad. Okay. Had two born the same day. Yep, pretty much. I clearly had a busy night 9 months ago. With both my, Right, actually I'm not going to do that because they're going around here. Where are you thinking of landing? Yeah, got you little shits. We need a new personal physician. Search for physician. Second baby looked shocked to his father. So was I. Weirdly, letting raiders raid your vassals and then beating them is effectively the same as raiding your vassals directly. And also a reasonable medieval tactic. Dumnonia, go home, you're very drunk. He's not looking healthy. Dumnonia is on holiday. Yeah, I mean, that's, to be fair, that is kind of, you know, Cornish lads abroad. Does kind of fit. You're right there, Torty. Do you want me to move that? Will that make your life easier? Regalia, and she's a master. Okay. $44. pretty good. Marcionite, but we could probably convert him. What fans have just gone mad in my computer? He's a lot of money. Fine. A lot of torty shenanigans going on right now. Rope Trek, thank you for the resubscription. What the fuck are my notifications not working again? Yeah, I think I need to move the notifications back to standard ones, I think. Twitch's notifications are better now, so I could just move back to that. And Sinith, thank you for your renewal. I've just seen that as well. No one has ever suffered as much as Kitty has, yeah. Right, so we've got claiming going in on there. We're now out of money, so we ain't doing anything yet. We did decide we were going to see if we could sell that bear hide, didn't we? I mean, things we're never really going to use that now because we've got the armor, which is much better. Got a decent weapon. Oh no, we're using that. What are we not using? Annoyingly, we can't sell it, so it's just going to have to fade away. Don't want to go to a grand tournament. I mean, we'd add fermenting vats. That feels worthwhile. Like, how much would that cost if we had to build it? $360. So it's basically no, because it's like the standard price. Jesus, Torty, just yeah, I know. I know you're hungry. It's not dinner time yet. There is a Torty annexation of my mouse mat going on. I mean, it's not really any cheaper. It's just that we're going to get it instantly. Given we're in debt already. Yeah, I mean, we get it instantly. That's the only real benefit. I don't actually think that's a benefit right now. I think actually taking the money is better. Because it gets us closer to being out of debt. And we can always build that later. Our income generation's good. I can see the benefit on that if you don't have good income generation. Like, that would make sense. But for now, I think getting us out of debt is better. Right, we just got ourselves some olive groves. We do need to think about what we build there next. So we've got 2 upgrades on the manor house already. Learning lifestyle experience, domicile influence. Wine selection for feasts could be fun. Surely if you don't have good income, taking the money is just better. I mean more that if you don't have income that allows you to expand pretty fast, whereas we do. What are you doing? Monthly income from hostages, nice. Learning for level of influence. The domicile influence plus, that's a flat bonus. So probably actually just a full manor house upgrade. What we do want to be doing is getting some people into positions. What we could do with an antiquarian now. Building construction time's nice. I think everything else we're okay for now. Kind of tempted to run around kidnapping a bunch of rich folks and having them pay a monthly fee forever now. Sort of like a passive income run. But that's hostages rather than captives. So what you'd really be doing is just bullying neighbouring rulers into sending you their kids as hostages as part of truces. Directed relief, performative charity. He has almost finished playing his guitar at the people of Rome. I don't think there's anywhere else I'm massively fussed about increasing control. Hello. Yeah, I know. I know. Starving to death. I'm happy to make the amount of gold gain so low so it can make for easy calcs. Yeah, I mean, I always treat that as if it's like you imagine a 0 on it. Right, let's build up a tiny bit of treasury. I've got another one, chat. I almost feel like we should just marry her out of principle. I know, Kitty. I know. I need to move this around. Is that going to make you more comfortable while you're dying? There you go. You can die more comfortably now. Die of starvation more comfortably. Right, he's finished promoting culture. Like, we could move the capital back to Rome. Maybe we should. But maybe we save that for now. She's decided that the mouse mat approach wasn't being obvious enough, so needs to vary her mouse mat game up. She's like, I'm just going to be really obvious. I'm sitting on the mouse mat now. Feed me. Feed me. Diplomacy per level of fame, piety boost, monthly renown boost, seduce screen times. I mean, it's all right. Probably more circumstantial use rather than always usable. Although it's reasonably equivalent to that, isn't it? Got a really itchy nose today. It's very annoying. It's better than that. It's better than that. Okay. Right, we lost that mercenary company. Viceroy of Aegyptus, useful. And we already have an alliance with him, we do. Helen of Tobruk. And you kind of have to just on the name, don't you? Seems very you with the fast track seduction boost, yeah. One of our cats does the same thing. If sitting on the mouse mat doesn't produce a meal, he'll escalate by moving to the keyboard. Yeah, Cecilia's in full dead kitty on the mouse mat mode now. It's just below camera angle, unfortunately, so I can't really get you an easy shot on screen. She's like, I'm sorry if I'm a burden. I think it just screws my wrist because then I've got no move. Yeah, look, it's not helping. I do need some of the mouse mat. You can't have the whole mouse mat. I'm sure you can survive for the 23 minutes it takes until dinner time happens. He's almost dead. We've got some decent kids this time round. Hello. Right, we can definitely take that. And I think that's a good time to do it. Italy fracturing is really good for us. Gain aggressive attacker. Sure. Oh yes, we're going to try with the hugs now. We think hugs might work. Oh yes, poor Torty needs hugs. Poor unloved Torty needs hugs. No. We tried a short hug? Alright, yeah, no, that's very helpful. Yes, thanks for that. Thanks for that. Really, really helpful there. Not at all awkward. Good work. AA, we're good top catting there, Cecilia. You carry on pretending that's comfy. So, restore Imperial Province. If we do that, then essentially we get them back. I think the main difference with the restore Imperial Province is it instantly makes it like a governor style one. So we get the governorship of it, basically. So it puts the imperial government in place. I think we do this, though. We've got the money in the bank. It's a nice gaming setup. You have human shame if something was to happen to it. Yeah. What are you doing? Like, that isn't comfy. Clearly isn't comfy. You're not making your point. You're not getting any food earlier. You've got 19 minutes. You're not going to die. She heard the tip about escalating to the keyboard, probably. Right, let's do this. I think we're going to do this. If we don't, someone else will. And we are going to call in some allies. I actually realised the British plugs have a power switch on them. Yeah. She's more direct in her agging. Let's raise everyone here. Over in Julio. Fucking raiders, man. Let's get him started on there. I feel like people wouldn't be surprised at this point that I have illegitimate children, because it is a bit of a theme with this ruler. Take some attrition, but it's worth it. Because that takes out a good chunk of his force before they even land. Going to take Bellum Justicum because we're going to take a lot of wars. I am going to flip to this now because we're going to need pedagogy soon. And we could then marry and go chaste. We do have a good crop of future governors, though. Just gotta be careful with them. I assume his army's around somewhere. Because he has still got one. Or rather his ally has. Maybe... Oh, there they are. Hello, guys. Let's go kill him. We'll prioritise that over the siege. So we can take our ally with us. New county, who dis? Yeah, I'm not that fussed about that. Yeah, we need to start moving our power base over here. That will do. Do want that off of him. Sir, you appear to be a Canaanite. They believe in reincarnation. They're hedonistic and esoteric. It sounds fun. Dwarfs always allowed. Same sex accepted. They are really up for everything, aren't they? So I would really like it if you'd say no. Oh, reinforcements have turned up. Thank you very much. That was very kind of you. Please ignore my army, which just happens to be standing here. Right, we need to start thinking about which provinces we're keeping and which ones we're losing. I think... probably going to try and keep hold of Hispania, which means actually the long term is getting rid of the stuff over here. He might enjoy some dungeon time. Yeah, he's probably into this, isn't he? Got any good hostages? No. Oh, mate. It's just him and a mate. Mate, I don't think you're going to last. I don't think you're going to win this fight, mate. It's no good trying to run now. Oh, we got 6 guys. It's my 2,000 guy army against this dude and some mad lads. I assume they were his knights. Him and the orgy he convinced to help him, yep. See if we've got anyone who can ransom first. I mean, I would like an alliance with my brother-in-law, but I assume he's about to die of measles. Feels like a bad life choice there, guys. Good for you, sister. Right, let's do some quick sorting out. So... we can upgrade our manor house. Oh, we need manorialism to do that. Okay. So we could go fermenting vats. Plague resistance +2 would be nice. Influence gained when constructing building in held counties. That's really nice. And it gives us a money boost. If someone asked me to convert to a new religion whilst literally parking 2,000 men outside my door, I would probably at least pretend to accept. Yeah, I'd probably be saying yes, and then if I was that convinced, still practicing in secret. We do now have a little Buddha figure. That's nice. We do need to repair that. Let's just do a quick check on these while we've got the money. So I kind of want to hold off doing any building work until we finish that marketplace. Yeah, very awkward, Torty. Sir, I believe you have something that belongs to me. The music setting is quite low for me. Is it alright for you lot, or do you want me to increase it? Go with some Italian countryside music. Okay, so we now control Syracuse and Messana. Oh, we can get a university there, that's nice. Yeah, stop being awkward. Gone is Kitty indeed. Let's give Napoleon some food so he doesn't moan. Food has been equally distributed. Emergency torty power reserves engaged. Yeah, it's amazing how they kick in when the feeder goes off. So we're going to need to turn this into our bit of our bread basket. So we haven't got that title created yet. We can create it. Do the kitties agree that the food... So kitty food distribution is based on the principle that whoever finishes first feels they were clearly given less food. Speed at which food was consumed is not taken into it. That does not get considered. Right, we need to have, just to keep an eye on this before we start building. So we've got 2 years left on the build for that. Right, chat, remind me in 1580 that that's the point where we should really start going full ham on building some buildings. And now we need to think about what provinces we give up. Like, we are going to want to keep hold of Nespospilis, so we do want to keep hold of control of Hispania. We've got the mines here that are very valuable. Now, realistically, the thing we should be giving up is the Duchy of Baetica. If we do that, though, we really have to be pushing to make the Kingdom of Sicily our primary title relatively fast. Because we're going to need to disband this. Or maybe, I wonder if that'll move when we create the Second Kingdom. Probably not. But we'd need to essentially recreate a standing army elsewhere. What's the dev looking like around here? Right, now that food has been consumed, everyone has fucked off. Dev of 2, Jesus, we need to get that going. Right, Rome is growing. Rome's growing reasonably well on its own. Right, we're almost on to a claim there, so... He has no allies. Let's go for that. Welcome to the chat, Fandangling. Is this the music your steward's playing? Probably. This is what he's basically been playing at the Romans for the last, like, constantly for the last 20 odd years to persuade them to maybe become our culture. Oh shit, that's not good. Who are you? Mass migration to Baetica with 9,000 dudes. Who the fuck are you? How have you got that many allies? Right, minor problem. $28,000. fucking what? Do you mind a beginning question? Not at all. In fact, if you do !CK3 guide, you'll actually find my little beginner's guide, which is a series of short little snippet videos that are aimed at people exactly in your situation, where it's always a bit overwhelming at first. It's slightly out of date now because I made it quite a while ago, but it's there, not really, because it's there to basically explain the general principles, because that's the thing that people get often lost with, is it is very overwhelming when you start playing. But yeah, ask away. Two bits of biggest advice I'd always give to a newbie is, remember, you're not doing this isn't a map painter. Your goal isn't to paint the map. You are running a dynasty. It is a dynasty simulator. So this is where a lot of people go wrong, as they build nice big kingdoms, and then some wanker with an army of 28,000 invades you, and then you're like, oh no, I've lost a game. It's like, no, you just had an event in your dynasty's life. So that's really one of my first things of advice. And the other one is just, yeah, enjoy failing. Part of the fun is the journey. But yeah, ask away. And similarly on my Discord, we've got a Discord channel called PDX Game Help. Plenty of people always happy to just, no question is too silly. Just ask away. Right, so we're not going to win this war. But he is 6-5 and in poor health. So there is a chance he dies before the war ends. That relocation to Rome, Sicily might be arriving sooner than planned. Yeah, definitely. Just don't get how he has that many troops. I assume he's got a bunch of special event troops. Like, does a mass migration trigger a bunch of special events troops? Because that would make sense. Welcome, Soyuza and Raiders. Apologies for the lack of a Raider sound. You join us at a interesting time. We have just been declared war on by this dude, who somehow has 28,000 troops that he's bringing to the table. Which is nice. And he wants our kingdom. So they are the Heruli. Like, where's he at? This feels not Italian. It's these dudes. Why are they migrating from there all the way over there? You've got good territory. Why have you suddenly decided you need mine? Why have we suddenly gone bluegrass? Doesn't feel very, I mean, we are in the south, yeah. It is the nature of the Germans to move towards Spain, if not something they do consciously on instinct. It's the quest for sun loungers. I mean, I'm good. I'm good at this game. Even I'm not going to beat 28k troops with 2,000 troops. Let's have a bit of a play around with this. Won't be over the domain limit for long, that's true. Right, I just want to see what the consequences are if we surrender. I want to know what bits we're actually going to lose here. Okay. Still got positive income. Now, presumably they don't keep their old territory. So how the fuck has he still got 7,000 troops? Your estate can just be relocated. The buildings can just teleport. Yeah, pretty much. Like, it gets damaged in the retreat. Ah, motherfucker, we lost our olive groves. Still building our markets, though. 5k special soldiers, yeah. We still technically have the Kingdom of Baetica title. So we've got the troops. Right, we're never pulling that off. Does he have enough of Baetica to usurp? I don't think so. I don't think so. It's the one advantage of us holding that top tier Baetica title. The duchy. What we do need to do though is... Did mean we lost our excellent steward. So, sir, can you carry on playing guitars at the Romans for a bit, please? Can't as long as we're at war. Yeah, there's that too. Guess what we want to keep an eye on is, does he take it at the end of the war? I think we keep Aurelia, but we let Minerva go. How are we looking on you? Ooh, you got bossy. I think Marshall's probably going to do him better. Like, fucking, did he just fucking die? Wanker. So one option would be to see if the war ends when he dies, but I don't think it would. Did you kill Daddy? No. Yes, lads. Hello, Torty. I mean, this is the advantage of having lots of sons. Let's take a save before we do this. Problem is, I've got to go after them individually now. I can't just go after the whole fucking lot, which is annoying. Like, I should really be able to go take back everything I've lost. Key thing I want back is his palace. Right. So would almost be better to have them take your kingdom so you can fight for kingdom. Yeah, but problem is my units are linked to that, so the Italian pox. Imagine marrying someone's kid and 2 minutes later someone comes in and telling you that now you're allied, that they really need you in the world war of theirs. Yeah. There is an element of what was the catch? Oh, that was the catch. Now, I'm actually not going to raise armies yet, because I want everyone to go in and barrel in on their own. Right, okay. Let's start coordinating some troops. Standard rules of war. Speak softly and carry a tortie. Okay, now we're cooking. His special event troops won't replenish. So he may well have all these troops now, but every single loss he takes is someone who's not being replaced. The AI has got a little bit better at spreading its units out. It's not great at coordinating that spread between allies. I'm going to do that. I know it pushes into debt, but we can get out of it relatively easily. Right, pedagogy. Faustus, we are going to educate you. And we're going to convert your culture. I'm going to take the hit and go straight for his capital. They're sieging that down. Close enough to reinforce if we need it. We'll roll that over. We do want to provoke a battle here before the end of this. Battle is good for us, as I say, because it wipes out a ton of his forces. Right, let's see if we can drag them into a battle. Yes. And we captured his heir. Coming in, boys. Torty, no, not now. Not now. Thank you. Can't be having you doing that now. I know, you're the most wronged cat in the world, but you can't be sitting on the mouse mat in the middle of a giant battle. Right. Now let's check our war score. Yeah, so we don't want to ransom his heir. We do want to ransom his heir because we want to keep this war going a bit longer, because he's still got a lot of special soldiers we can kill. They're retreating up that way. Right, we're getting 50% from prisoners. That's the heir. So actually, if we just... because damaging him is as useful to us. Let's just burn him at the stake. Doesn't like us, oddly. This music feels inappropriate. Problem here is that's going to lose us our armies. We have still got that dude following us. That should be enough. I presume he's going to try and unsiege his capital. Can we not do the chasing around the entire countryside thing for this? It's down to 1k special troops. He took Carthage's, yeah. You know what would help here? Got him. Do need to kind of save up for a feast. Who? Okay. Who? Probably give it to him. I know we theoretically got better people, but he's powerful. How's that Aryan already? No way that should be Aryan already. How could you possibly convert all that area that quickly? No, my chances are already this lady. People saw the light. You can see the light back again. Hello. Look, I'm sure Bex is alright. Bex would give you hugs. If you weren't so obsessed with just taking my attention when I'm trying to stream. Oh, I suppose it's... yeah, it must be a migration mechanic actually thinking on it. So they'll have replaced a lot of the local citizens. That's a pain in the arse. I think we go not repeat the mistakes of the past. It's a stewardship boost, which is nice. We're going to go quick siege on the capital and we'll go after his units. That faction annoys me, that's not a problem. What else are we giving away? Oh, do we probably want panoramas, don't we? What else can we do? Just stay one over? Who cares about Rome, really? Yeah, well, we do. He finally managed to get himself an alliance. How's warmongering? Yeah, we got invaded by 20,000 people. I mean, he's got bigger problems at the moment, so he's not really helping us out. We are gradually getting this back. To the brothel! Oh no, lover's pox! Not been a good decade for us, really, has it? Mate, I got like 3 wars on the go. What the fuck do you think's gonna happen? We need out of this war as quickly as possible. Really take into account what other occupations you... Exactly, it's like... Zealous, brave, calm. Calm's probably best for him. Dip, intrigue. Brave. Brave. Yeah, I go on brave. Stay out of them hills. We'll go and deal with them first. Fuck is a Duchy of... What? Fuck off. How would that even work? Okay. It's a very odd thing. Right, so now we've got Roman Cainite populace to worry about. But we need to sort out some stuff down here. Let's try and de-chaos this area. Right. Are we GDI? Yeah. Right, well that fucker's about to lose against that dude in an independence war. who is one of our old vassals. Who might just swear fealty to us. Cordoba we can just get back. Just need to be out of debt first. I mean, basically not making any income off of these at the moment because they managed to change the culture in them. Because that's still Hispano-Roman, so realistically, we want to do that. Which brings us back under our domain limit. Right, let's get out of debt, get Cordova back. Sir! Who are you? You are my new best friend. Oh, we got prestige deficit. We need to get our prestige up. That's a problem for us right now. That's annoying. It does help with our prestige. Right, the good news is they didn't manage to screw with stuff around there. Right, get me some control up in this Bosporus. I really need you to start work here on Sicily. Now that Rome's converted. Buy better food to the court. I mean, the problem is technically we're still losing money. I'm not quite sure why we're losing money. That's better. Oh, he will vassalize, and he's still the right. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Even better. Meanwhile, in this heart of war, our culture is off inventing chess. That was a... Oh, we are on... Yeah, we are on not great stuff here. feel like we want an administrative court. Can't afford that yet. Truly we're all pawns in the game of life. Okay, that's nice. Can you focus on tasks at hand? Well, quite. Feast, maybe? We are over our stress limit, so... Why have they got a different colour? Oh, because the illness. Yeah, you can fuck off. I'm gonna have to deal with him. Sir, would you like a diseased county? Right, we're alright for money, so we can get our olive groves back. That'd be good to do. Histo fact. I mentioned on Blue Sky the other day that, like, I think people don't realise there were a lot of commando raids along the Normandy coast pre-World War II that were just to do things like gather soil samples and stuff. Like, we think of raids always being about prisoners and big sabotage, but a lot of the really important ones were just things like, let's get soil samples or sand samples from the beaches because we need to know whether they're going to be able to support the landing craft. That was a grain field. Did I build the wrong thing? I did. Well spotted. Where's the olive grove? There we go. Get his title off of him. Which means Toledo we can give out. No, Torty, no. Look. Sorry, honey. Like, I need some of the mouse mat. You can't have all of the mouse mat. This music plus the thunder I have in the background is a strange combination. Sir, have you considered becoming a vassal? I'm guessing you won't. Oh, you might do. Looking a bit lonely there, Haruli. Be aware, I do intend to murder you the moment I can. I don't think his dad would be proud of him. Sitting in a French cafe terrace with a nice beverage choice while an absolute pelting down at rain. Well, it's absolutely pelting down outside. It's a great experience. I'm always a big fan of that kind of thing. When I was in Canada a couple of years ago, there was huge storms when I was in Kingston, and then I was just sat in a bar on the terrace under their protected area, just as the rain swept around us and all the wind and everything. Was really cool. Right. I feel like we've stabilised this bin fire as much as we can for now. Go home, Brittany, you're drunk. He's still smiling. He's still smiling. We have a covered balcony. I really like watching thunderstorms from here. Yeah, you gotta love a thunderstorm on a balcony. When's our truce with him up? We're gonna murder him in horrible ways. $587. Meanwhile, that does give a death growth boost, so that's good. I think we're getting rid of that for now. And we want stuff that boosts dev again. So I'm guessing we want trading port. Yes. Same here. Ooh, we can do underground aqueducts. Nice. Yeah, I'm going to want that. I haven't forgotten about you, mate. No. How is that renowned bear hide still around? Don't need allies in this war. We'll worry about that later. What is even that one? Oh, damn, okay. We control more of that than I remember. Maybe we should remind her of that time he burnt his son at his stake. Yep. Probably do that. Quintus. We've been forgetting to educate our children in all of this. I mean, deceitful is actually quite useful. Intrigue +4 is sinful though. So we'll try and give him calm. Right, feast. We need a feast. Gotta get rid of that stress. Go hunting, couldn't we? Feast to be better. We will take that claim this time, and then we're going to get him onto conversions. Some legal codes. Well, the Senate like us. Really should remember to check my Senate missions. Okay. But you are the Senate. Oh, yeah. Interesting, so the Duchy of Sicilia is actually part of the Kingdom of Italia. Which doesn't exist. And it does exist. Still lurking around. That's more trouble than it's worth. He's Aryan as well. I feel like Sardinia might be our better bet then. Look at Flanders, stupid Flanders. Yeah, Flanders are doing well. King of Two Sicilies is a special event. Yeah, I don't know if it's a special event in this, though. And also, generally speaking, you can form the Kingdom of Sicily, but Kingdom of Two Sicilies in the base game is a separate thing. I don't know whether there's a Sicilian Kingdom event in this mod. I'm kind of reluctant to take more of it if it isn't. Wait, I control the Duchy of the Algarve? Okay. I feel like at this point we are legitimizing Flavian, aren't we? Faustus. We can still kind of hold off and see which of these turns out better, but... Hello, Napoleon.